Hello everybody, welcome to the Studios. My name is Magnus and today I have another city update. And I haven't really done too much this time around, but of course I still want to show you guys what I've done because, you know, I always do that, okay? So what I have done in this update is I've decided to move the train station forward a little bit. So now it's a little bit closer to the Apple Treehouse that is right here. I mean, as you guys can see, the entrance to a subway station is right here. As you can see, it's a little close, but I didn't want it to be too close. That was kind of important. And as you guys can see, the burger stand is still right here. And I have the parking lot right here. Now, really, the train station was really about right here. I've basically moved it forward a little bit because what happened was the bus station was originally right here. And it took up some space. That meant there was a bit of wasted space in between the burger stand and the Apple Treehouse. But what I decided to do was move the bus stop right there, and oh, I can see I have not pushed down some of the sidewalk completely. That's not good. So yeah, I've moved it right there, so that way I would have a little bit more space for a construction site. I thought that deserves some more space, you know. And by the way, I've decided to make it so that the crane isn't over both of the train tracks because, well, I just thought it would be better if it was just over one train track, okay? And by the way, another thing, I've made a hole right here, the little gap right here, which is basically like the access point for the vehicles to enter the parking lot. I decided to make that 2 studs wider, just so that way larger vehicles can enter, you know? So yeah, I've made it a little bit wider as well. And now another thing I decided to do was I decided to add the T back in. So I decided to get rid of the curve, so that way I now have a T again. And the reason for that was because I really thought I needed some more sidewalk pieces. And the only way to do that was actually by adding a T. And as you guys can see, I still have some traffic lights. That's very important. So I don't have one right here, as you guys can see. So maybe I need to add another one, maybe. Anyways, right here, this is where the Lego store is at. Let's place it next to the construction site. I know it's not really ideal to have it here, but you know, maybe I could move the crane back a little bit. Maybe I could do that. I don't really know. We'll see about that. Anyways, now I show you guys the sidewalk. So basically I have this sidewalk that just goes straight through here and it basically ends right there. So yeah, by the way, I've decided to add a crosswalk plate right here, just so that way there is access for the construction vehicles to enter the construction site. If I do that, but also because the sidewalk ended, because there's a crane that sticks out, now the civilians can cross the pedestrian crossing that's right there. So yeah, I also decided to add that there, though maybe I need some more traffic lights right there as well, maybe. And also have some sidewalk right here. As you can see, there are some sidewalks that leads to the donut shop, which is cool. And I also have a little bit of sidewalk right here. Yes, I know I could expand to the Lego store, but I unfortunately went off sidewalk pieces like I sometimes do. But anyways, that was basically it for this video. So yeah, I didn't have too much to show you guys, but that is totally okay because, again, not every single city update has to be particularly long. It is okay to make a couple of shorter city updates as well. And this was another shorter one, which is kind of why, I guess. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the Studios on YouTube, and hit that bell notification button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.